contingency. What are the contingencies? Okay, so in a transaction, when we first get our offer accepted, it's so exciting. We get accepted, and now what? Okay, the first thing we do is we call the home inspector and we set up the home inspection. So we get a report after that, and we need to decide with you, the buyer, what things do you want to request for repair. So we get in an agreement with the sellers, and those things get repaired, luckily. And after that, then we can remove that contingency. So that's what we do. We remove contingencies. And for that, we have about 17 days. We have access to the house. We can do the inspections, termite inspections, pests, everything. The other contingency that comes at that time too is usually the appraiser comes to do the appraisal. And that one is actually from the bank or the lender. They require that because of course they want to know that their loan that they're lending you is accurate with the price of the house. So the appraiser is going to say, yes, the house is actually worth what they're asking for. So we need to remove that one. That one is a very important one. Other contingencies would be if you need to sell your house to buy that house. So you are contingent upon selling your home. And sometimes the seller can be contingent to sell their home. So obviously you're buying their home and they probably want to buy another house too. So those are contingent offers, let's say. So we need to do that in a time frame, of course. We have 21 days too for the loan to be to pass the loan. So there's everything is in different times. So the sellers also have contingencies, which are basically they need to give you all the reports for the HOA, disclosures, everything. They have about 7 days at the beginning from the acceptance of the offers. They have 7 days. So those are like in an obstacle course little race. We need to just hop over them and we pass them, and we remove contingencies until we get to where we want to be. So the most exciting part of this is actually when we remove contingencies and the lender gets to say it's been funded. It's always a happy moment for everybody because that's when, of course, we close the transaction and everybody money gets delivered to where it needs to go. But the whole thing is also to do it in the times that we have. So 17 days and 21 days. So in those 17 days is when you want to have most of the contingencies all removed. Otherwise, you could get a buyer's notice of performance, and you do not want to get that. You only have about 2 days after you get that to really get everything done. So you don't want to get that. So the way to do that all in time is with a realtor, of course. We know how to do these things. We know when we need to do everything. So always, always try to have the guidance of a realtor. There's a lot of steps and things that you need to negotiate with the sellers or the other agent, and we know how to do those things. So again, trust your realtor, and I hope you got a little more understanding of what a contingency is. I hope you like it. Subscribe, please, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.